Western countries have relatively more freedom than African countries in the context of travel freedom. Few African countries exist which have very powerful passports, such as South Africa and Mauritius, among others. These passports permit their holders to travel free to some countries around the world without a visa. African passports are usually weak and provide fewer travel options for their holders. Travelers with the South African passports have the freedom of touring as many as 103 countries, 64 visa-free, and 39 on arrival. In the world rank, it occupies the 53rd position. South Africa is a country on the southernmost tip of the African continent, marked by several distinct ecosystems. Inland safari destination, Kruger National Park is populated by big game. The Western Cape offers beaches, lush winelands around Stellenbosch and Paarl, craggy cliffs at the Cape of Good Hope, forests and lagoons along the Garden Route, and the city of Cape Town, beneath flat-topped Table Mountains. 58.6 million people are spread over 1.2 million kilometer squares. It has a GDP of $351 billion US. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification so you do not miss out on any of our videos. Now let's take a look at the most popular destination for Southern African passport holders. Number 1. Argentina. Situated on the southwest coast of South America in the vibrant nation of Argentina, the country is home to 44 million residents and is famous above all for tango, soccer, and scrumptious South American cuisine. Major attractions include Gargante del Diablo in Puerto Iguazu, Teatro Callan in Buenos Aires, and more. For 90 days, holders of the South African passport can stay in Argentina without a visa. Number 2. Brazil. The largest country in South America. Brazil is a bustling tourist destination famed for its natural resources and historical architecture and vivacious festivals. Populated by over 207 million people, it is the 5th most populous country in the world. Popular attractions include Sugarloaf Mountain in Rio de Janeiro, the Amazon rainforest in Amazonia, and the historical architecture of Salvador. South African passport holders could stay in Brazil without a visa for up to 90 days. Number 3. Kenya. Kenya is the safari capital of the beautiful African continent. It is humbly nestled on the equator with its terrain extending roughly from Lake Victoria to Lake Turkana and southeast to the Indian Ocean. This beautiful and nourishing land is home to approximately 48 million people. Popular attractions include Fort Jesus in Mombasa and Karura Forest in Malindi. Kenya offers South African passport holders 90 days free without a visa. Number 4. Philippines. Nestled between Southeast Asia and Indonesia, the Philippines is an archipelago of 7,000 islands, populated by over 100 million people. The Philippines boasts particular landscape of rainforests, volcanoes, rice terrace, and sprawling beaches. Popular tourist attractions include Fort Santiago in Manila, Banua Rice Terrace on Luzon, and the silky white beaches of Boracay. For 30 days, if you are a holder of the Southern African passport, you can stay in the Philippines without a visa. Number 5. Thailand. Famed for its pristine beaches, lavishing decorated temples, and delicious spicy food, Thailand is situated on the mainland Southeast Asia, bordering Cambodia, Laos, and Malaysia. Thailand is the 50th largest country in the world, populated by over 68 million people. Popular attractions include the Grand Palace in Bangkok and the Railay Beach in Krabi. Southern African passport holders can stay in Thailand for 30 days without a visa. Number 6. Singapore. Singapore is a sovereign city-state in southern Malaysia. It is famed for its prosperous financial center and colonial monument, with a population of 5.7 million people. Singapore is comprised of a medley of cultures, including Indian, Chinese, and Malay. Home to spectacular architecture and design, famous tourist attractions include Sentosa Islands, the Singapore Flyer, and Marina Bay Sand. With a Southern African passport, you can stay in Singapore for 30 days visa-free. Number 7. Namibia. Namibia is one of the most unique places on earth. Surreal landscape, tremble with exotic wildlife, ancient Indonesia's tribe, and beguiling untamed rhythm of Southern Africa. Namibia is home to one of the oldest deserts in the world and over 2.4 million people. Popular attractions include Kruger National Park, Skeleton Ghost, and Fish River Canyon. For 90 days, you can stay in Namibia visa-free with a Southern African passport. Number 8. Mauritius. Situated in East Africa in the charming Indian Ocean island nation, Mauritius. It includes 1.2 million residents and is known for its historic beaches, reefs, and lagoons. Mauritius offers you gorgeous nature, international influence, and exceptional wildlife. Popular attractions include Seven Colored Earth in Rivière Noire, Île aux Chefs Island, and Aventure du Sucre Museum in Pamplemousses. For up to 90 days, you can stay in Mauritius visa-free with a Southern African passport. Number 9. Israel. Deeply sacred and alive in spectacular natural wonders, ancient archaeological treasures, enchanting attractions, and cosmopolitan energy. Israel is one of the most fascinating countries in the world, with over 8 million residents. Israel is the second most populous country in the world. Popular attractions include Old City of Israel, Baha'i Garden in Haifa, and the Dead Sea. Israel offers South African passport holders 90 days free without a visa. Those are just some popular visa-free destinations for South African passport holders. Other destinations include Tanzania, Swaziland, and Guatemala. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do well to like the video and share with your friends, and also subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification to get alert when we release new content. If you have any thoughts, contribution, and requests, they are welcomed in the comment section.